The tragedy of Macbeth's internal versus external conflicts. Internal conflict is a struggle that takes place in a character's mind. This can be someone being indecisive if something is right or wrong, or having to pick between two things. This is the main type of conflict that occurs the most in everyday life. Take, for example, Cinderella. She must choose to go out of the ball or stay home and miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. External conflict is a struggle between a character and an outside force. This could be several different things. The four main types of external conflict are man versus man versus nature, man versus society, and man versus fate. These types of conflict occur in our everyday life. Take, for example, the movie Rocky. He is faced with multiple external conflicts when going head-to-head fighting his opponents. The first type of external conflict is man versus man, which occurs when a character struggles against another character. In the play Macbeth, he faces conflict with his wife when they argue about killing Duncan. Macbeth knows it's not morally right, however his wife does everything she can to convince him so she can become of higher social rank. She even goes as far as to call him a coward, which makes Macbeth eager to prove her wrong. Here these two have conflicting desires. Man versus nature occurs when a character finds themselves at odds against nature. In the movie Titanic, the characters are faced with a conflict with nature, having the ship crash into an iceberg and ultimately leading to many other deaths. This event with nature versus Rose and Jack showed the obstacles they had to overcome while fighting for their lives to find a way out and not freeze to death. Man versus self is a conflict that struggles with mortality, fate, desire, and belief. In the play Macbeth, Macbeth doesn't know what he wants to do in the beginning, if he should kill Duncan to get what he wants and become king, or stay out of harm's way and remain guilt-free. The quote, "First as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed, then his host, who should against his murder shut the door, not bear the knife himself," shows he has reasons for why he should kill him and reasons why he should not. Man versus society exists when characters struggle against the morals of their culture or government. In the movie Hunger Games, the main character, Katniss, depicts herself going against the society's rules and standing up for what she believes. For example, you are to act as an individual while playing the game, and there can only be one winner. But Katniss and Peeta teamed up and rebelled against the rules that were set for them. The last external conflict, man versus fate, occurs when a character is compelled to follow an unknown destiny. In the beginning of the play Macbeth, the witches tell Macbeth that he will become king. The witches warned him of his fate if he continued on his current path. Macbeth hears what his so-called fate is. He then finds himself conflicted with going with fate or interfering to ensure he will become king.